Do you want to know more about McKinney Independent School District? Well, stay tuned. We've got all the info right after this. Welcome back. I'm Kelly Vaughan with the Vaughan team in Keller Williams. If this is your first visit to our channel, thank you for joining us. We're so glad you're here. On this channel, we talk about everything related to life, community, and real estate in the suburbs north of Dallas. Today, we're talking about McKinney Independent School District. So I want to issue a disclaimer, first and foremost, is that my husband and I live in McKinney, and we are McKinney ISD parents. Our son is a 5th grader in McKinney ISD. So let's dive in. I'll tell you a little bit about the school district and what makes it unique from the other districts in the area. McKinney Independent School District has almost 25,000 students. There is a student to teacher ratio of just under 15:1. Niche.com rated McKinney ISD the number 14 best school district in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. There are 20 elementary schools, 5 middle schools, 3 high schools, 2 alternative campuses, and 1 early childhood education center. In McKinney ISD, the kindergarten is grades K through 5, middle school is 6th, 7th, and 8th, and high school is 9th through 12th. In 2017, McKinney ISD was named one of the best communities in the nation for music education. And we're going to talk a little bit about the fine arts offerings in the McKinney high schools in just a little bit. From our experience, we have been very pleased with McKinney schools. Our son goes to our local elementary school, and we really like it. We've been super happy. He's gone to actually 2 different elementary schools in McKinney. The elementary schools in McKinney are done sort of by neighborhood and are geographically located. There, in general, are not bus routes for elementary school, because the elementary schools are generally located close to your home, depending on what neighborhood you live in. So we live about a mile away from our elementary school, so it's close enough that we can zip down there, drop him off, and pick him up in the afternoons. There are busing services for some kids in McKinney ISD for the elementary school. For middle school and high school, there absolutely are buses for every school and every route. So let's dive in and talk a little bit about the high schools and what type of programming they offer for kids in McKinney. The 3 high schools in McKinney, we have McKinney High School, which is the original high school in McKinney. It graduated its first class in 1889. So that'll give you an idea of how long McKinney ISD has been around. McKinney High School has about 2,700 students. McKinney Boyd High School has over 3,000 students. And McKinney North High School has over 2,000 students. So in the high schools in McKinney, there are dual credit classes with Collin College. So your kids can earn college credit while they're in high school. There are also a number of AP and pre-AP classes in the high schools. There are 27 different AP classes and 13 different pre-AP classes. Of the high schools, with McKinney Boyd, about 95% of graduates attend college, either 2 or 4 year. There are also some career and technical education classes. They offer classes for a law enforcement career path, vet technician, aviation, and welding. So I'm going to talk about the aviation program next, because to me, that is one of the things that makes McKinney ISD so cool. So McKinney has an airport. It's the McKinney National Airport. It's on the east side of McKinney, and there it's primarily corporate jets and things like that. There's no major airlines that fly out of it, but it is a functioning airport. It is a growing airport. So the airport has a partnership with McKinney ISD. And in that partnership, all of the high school kids have access to a 4-year aviation program. During that time, the kids are able to learn everything about aviation maintenance and mechanics. They're also able to earn their pilot's license while they're in high school. So if your kid loves flying or is super interested in a career as a pilot or in the military, the 4-year aviation program at McKinney ISD is a really, really unique opportunity for your budding aviators. McKinney has a really well thought of fine arts program. McKinney High School has a new, in the last couple of years, fine arts complex with theater, black box theater, performing space, rehearsal halls, which are a great option and opportunity for kids who are interested in the fine arts. The fine arts in McKinney ISD include choir, band, orchestra, studio art, theater, and dance. And then the final thing that makes McKinney ISD really unique is the presence of Serenity High. Serenity High is a sober campus that is housed within McKinney North High School. It was founded in 1999 for students that have completed a state licensed drug or alcohol rehabilitation program and would like to finish their high school diploma. The program is self-paced with NA and AA meetings on site, and other local school districts partner with McKinney ISD to take advantage of Serenity High. Most of the area school districts, with a couple of exceptions, most of the school districts in Collin County take advantage of Serenity High in McKinney. It is one of a handful of sober campuses across the country. And it was founded by one of the school board members and her husband, who really saw the need in the late 90s for kids struggling with substance use disorder and addiction to have an opportunity to finish high school, to get their diploma. As I said, the opportunity is self-paced, so kids can come in as a sophomore and finish as a senior in the same year. It just is up to them how quickly they want to move through the curriculum. But the teachers at Serenity High are super focused on not only helping the kids finish their diploma, but helping them maintain their recovery and sobriety as well. So those are some things about McKinney ISD. If you are looking to move to McKinney, we've got some videos right up here that'll give you a little bit more information about the town of McKinney and some neighborhoods in this great city that I personally call home. We love it here. So thanks for joining us. Have a great day. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. We appreciate that very much. Be kind to each other, and we'll see you next time. Bye.